Good evening, guys. So, this evening we're going to move on to things to do with curves and circles. And to kind of maybe do this, we'll take a look at. So it's in the new book. It's page 486 in the new book. And I'll just take a look for the old book page as well. Sorry, I should have had this for you. And in the old book, it is page 241. So that's old book, okay? And this is the new book over here. And it's to do with circles, okay? So we're going to do question 1. And I'm going to do the third part. And then I will leave the rest of question 1, 2 and 3 for you to do for homework. I will also do question 4 here as well, so you should be able to do up to question 3 yourselves. So some stuff we should know from Junior Cert will get us through the first few pages, or the first few questions, kind of the Junior Cert stuff that you guys are probably all really good at already anyway. So let's get started. And we have this circle like this. I could probably draw a shape using the computer, but we're okay with that. And we're told that its diameter, so a diameter is a distance that goes from side to the side of a circle, but it also goes through the center. Okay, and that is 12. Now, a diameter is not really much use for us in secondary school. Diameters are really useful if we're engineers in the field, but for secondary school, we generally talk about radius. So we're told that the radius is going to be 6 because the diameter is 12. And we're asked to find the length of the circumference. Okay, so let's work out the length of the circumference here. L is equal to 2 pi r. Now, 2 pi r, that's a formula that you guys probably know off by heart, but it's in the maths tables as well. It's towards the start of the maths tables. So let's throw some information in here. L is equal to 2 times pi by r, and our r is 6. So L is equal to 12 pi. L is equal to, so into my calculator I go 1, 2, shift, and then I have to hit SD to turn into a decimal, and it's 37.69, or L is equal to 37.7. 37.7, and it's going to be centimeters. So the circumference of our circle there is 37.7 centimeters. Now, just to give you an idea of how to work out the area then, there's a different formula we use for area. Area is equal to pi by r squared. So our area, this wasn't asked in the question, but we'll do it anyway. Pi by 6 squared. A is equal to 36 pi. A is equal to 113.097 centimeters squared. So A is equal to 113.1 centimeters squared. So that's how we work out the area using this formula up here. That's how we work out the length of the circumference using that formula there. So in ordinary level Junior Cert, those would have been the type of questions you would have been asked. Sorry, when I say area of a circle, what I mean is the area enclosed by the circle. So they're actually the area of this disc here. I keep falling into that trap of calling the area of a circle when it's actually the area of the disc enclosed by the circle. Okay, it's just a small point. Right, so where are we going to next? So that's question 1. So you guys have to finish off question 1. You'll have a go at question 2. And then you will also have a go at question 3 yourselves. So just make sure you can do question 3. I will do question 4 now. I might go back into black pen. Right, find the length of the arc AB in each of the sectors shown below. Give each answer in centimeters correct to 1 decimal place. Okay, so I'm going to do part 2. And it's a shape that looks like this. It's kind of like an ice cream cone, and we're told that that's 30 degrees. And we're told that the radius, if we were to continue this arc all around, it's a terrible circle, but the radius is 12 centimeters. Okay. Now, I'm going to start thinking about this arc here, that arc there, as being a fraction or a part of a full circle. Specifically, that is going to be 30/360ths of a full circle. So there's 30 degrees in here, and that means there must be 330 degrees out there, because there's 360 degrees in total in a full rotation. Okay, so that's kind of nice. So we know that if I find the circumference of this circle, whose radius is 12, and then work out this fraction of that length, well, that will be my answer. So that's the strategy we're going to use, okay? Right, so we know that the length of a circle whose radius is 12 is equal to 2 times pi times 12. L is equal to 24 pi. Of course, you don't need to do that step. You could jump straight to the answer here. L is equal to 24 75.398 centimeters, let's say. Now, that's the length of the full circle, but we only want 30/360ths of it. So length, L-E-N-G-T-H, is it? L-E-N-G-T-H. Length of arc is equal to 30/360. Now, so we want to find that fraction of this number. So that fraction of this number, what does that word of normally mean? Hopefully some of you shouted multiply, sir, at your screen, and you would be correct if you said that. So of usually means multiply. So we multiply our answer by 30/360, and that gives us exactly 2 pi. Of course it does. So the answer is 2 pi, which is equal to 6.28. So yeah, there's a reason why that worked out quite nicely for us. I won't get into it here. It's for Leaving Cert higher level will be looking at that, why that turned out to be exactly 2 pi. So that's how we would do it. Okay, whatever shape we have to think about what fraction of a full circle is that. Now, let's say I wanted to also work out the area of that. So we talk about the length of an arc, we talk about the area of a sector. Okay, so let's think about the area of the sector now. So area is equal to pi r squared. Area is equal to pi times 12 squared. Area is equal to 144 pi. Area is equal to 452.39. That's 452.39. Now, that's kind of interesting, because that's the area of the full circle. But of course, we don't have a full circle. We have an area of a sector. So area is equal to, again, 30/360 times 452.39. Now, I know some of you are thinking, okay, so whatever number is given in here, I write that over 360, and that's the fraction that I multiply by this thing here. I don't want you to think like that, okay? What I want you to think is that this sector is a fraction of a full circle. And what fraction is it? Well, it's the degrees over 360 degrees, okay? So actually try and understand what's going on here. Multiplied by 30 over 360 equals 37.699, so equals 37.7 centimeters squared. So the area of that sector, we weren't asked to find it, but if we were, it would be 37.7 centimeters squared. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, guys. So you should be able to now do question 1, 2, 3, and finish off question 4 for me as well, okay? So I'll leave those with you for tonight, and I will check in with you again tomorrow. Thanks, guys.